Marantana, you know now you have this thing every day. But you have this thing every day. And some of us we can't enjoy this thing, bro.
That was my favorite. My favorite. You have this thing every
That's how I used to hate on niggas who invite us to their crib, right? Especially these FIFA niggas. They invite you to the crib, they say, yo man, can we play FIFA? We play FIFA. Winner stays on board. This nigga's been whipping all of us.
And you find your own, and it's his console.
I'm like, nigga, it's your console.
It's your console, dog.
Let us play now. We'll never know how it feels to play.
It's your console. You've been playing the entire time. You lala with this thing, you eat. But we're not gonna name names. You can start, Ego.
You even forget that you are. It's supposed to be a group thing.
Yeah.
So now every time we even plan to play, we're always thinking about one guy only. You're not thinking, hey man, Ego, you wanna play? And the only time he even gives us chance to play with each other is when maybe he decides, you know what, I'm tired of whipping niggas. or by mistake, one of us managed to drop him. You'll just knock him out. You'll be back on. You get the petty ass ones. Now they're telling you agents is getting late.
You guys have
My mom is saying, y'all niggas need to buy.
But anyway, man, roll the intro.
Hey, damn, man. All right. Welcome back to your favorite podcast that people don't really know of. Third Avenue, aka
Tab.
Yo, this is your boy Vinny
And Hossein.
the
Go. And at the back, we got the only one named after the album, Earthquake Shaking. You make my earthquake. KGB. IGOR. IGOR. Oh, caps.
Real life.
Yeah, man.
What is the old caps thing? Is it you're screaming the name? Go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no, everyone always says when you write things in caps.
Don't listen to this guy. You saw this guy always makes us run past over the toilet.
Yeah.
It's not because of that nigga contributing.
Yeah, boy, you know, special check-in quickly before, because I realized, this guy, he does. He cracks so off the door. Even before we click record, he's already talking. We're like, bro, I want to roll the beat. The beat is already there to play, man. But hey, man, just shout out to everyone for being here.
Real life.
We are now live on each and every platform. So if you are listening to us,
We're on a platform nearby you.
Gymming. I know you niggas ain't, you're not gymming, but no shade. Your own journey. But yo, man, we are live on every single platform. Follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe. If you just came across this video, we are 3 friends just talking trash in a car. That's for the corporate heads. But I will use my
That's for
one last cursing with just 3 blokes talking shit in the car. That's
Real life.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, man. Man. You guys are good. You guys are good. How y'all feeling? Before
I'm
man, like I said, man, I always say I'm black, blessed, and highly favored.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning not thinking I was highly favored because as I was just driving, already it's raining. You're late for work. You're like, you accept it. And then next thing you look at the windscreen, it's cracked. At this point, you ain't even getting angry anymore. You know why? It's life, dog.
It's life, dog.
That's life.
It's life.
You know what's my favorite Frank Sinatra song? That's life. When you just listen to Frank Sinatra, that's life. When your day is just not going.
What other choice did he have though?
That's such a name, bro.
That's a fire name. I think his name is...
Today, I found out that we actually have a colleague called Cleopatra.
Oh,
God damn.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Like
That's
Cleopatra,
such a particular name. No one's gonna forget.
Cleopatra, real life.
Frank Sinatra.
It
rolls off the tongue.
That's where we at right now.
Now the person is a consultant. You can't be, some names, you gotta.
But everyone's gonna remember you. Feel like the hotspot's giving me issues.
Hey now.
Say now.
That ain't anyone's
Hey
fault.
man, it's also the network, the weather, bro.
The weather's crazy.
Yeah, Mari. In both of you, when are you have the hotspot there?
What do you mean?
Like, can you?
Yeah.
Because I know he uses Telkom. But Telkom, if you want to sponsor this video, we're all up to grabs. But because you don't sponsor this, y'all need to fix your towers. It's been years.
Why doesn't Telkom even have ads, bro, like that? Do they have ads?
I don't know. I feel like
Like they get a brand guy and he does the ads and stuff. Like I heard recently I heard Titi now is the new Vodacom guy.
no. Firstly, Telcom, you need to level up. I know I'm plugging us. Bring us. Let the people on the platforms. Okay, it rolled up. Let the people on the platform speak for the people. We don't watch TV, dog. You know how I'll be watching so many. I'll go to my in-laws' house because they got DSTV, and I'll be like, that's Diggs, that's his ad, and I'm like, oh damn, so many people. Then the other time I was scrolling, and I saw Ntlantla there for macro. Because I'm very shocked. People are busy.
I'm seeing that nigga on you like.
Damn,
I know this guy.
Yeah, once he takes that afro out, man. So
you know that he's doing some serious stuff.
Yeah, man.
He has the afro out. If not, when he has the what is it? The braids and stuff.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, he's
now we out just so Telcom plug us if you want to do some youth campaign and you want to be hip.
Yeah, man.
We'll be here, man.
Hit that guy.
But hey, for the listeners listening, we about to do our Off the Dome segment where anything flows off the dome.
Oh yeah, that's bomb.
Hey,
that's bomb.
Boom, being on at a tap. Just
Keep that. That's a
Damn. I think
good
it's really risky to use this guy's hotspot.
You ain't gotta say no more, bro.
I did turn on mine though. Why do you feel like something got darker in here?
Yes, something. Was it this?
I have no idea. Was it? Yeah. I don't even know the beat is kicking in. Yeah. Oh God. Is it it? We popping off every day. We lit. Oh, it's me and my boys to the CEO JHP. Oh Lord, everyone wants to see how the niggas be running all the time, having so much fun, going all wild. What you need from me? It's about time. It's about time. And the boys taking over the city. Everybody saying TAP. What you gonna do for me? Yeah.
Spit Yeah.
With your beat.
Yeah.
She said, then she say she wanna roll with me. Told that beat, got it, got my kiss a kick, AP in this way, in this street, in this, got it stuck like it's up, and I say no. Shit is up, twin.
So I take a little bit of TAP where the conversation really wanna flow. You already know. Now I'm chilling with the boys in the Tron C. Never really wanna see. Now we're rapping on this beat like we feeling like they eat. Feeling like we on 012 Miami Heat. LeBron chilling with the broskies. Feeling like they never really wanna know me. TAP, guess on me. TAP, guess on me. TAP, guess on me. TAP,
It's about a 10-10. Country living everything.
Yeah.
Give me fans everywhere. Yo, it's just me and my boys trying to make it out the city. Everybody's watching me. Little kid with these bros. They don't know how it goes.
TAP.
Shout out to the guys.
Yeah, man, that was a nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
You know what I mean? Sorry, guys.
I just rolled it into it because I was thinking
This is the Off the Dome where anything flows, man. This is how we get it done.
By the way, man, welcome to episode 70.
Yeah. On the 7 on the 0.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what sucks?
Mm-hmm.
You know what really sucks? 6, 7.
6,
7. We passed 6, 7, 6, 6, 7.
Hey man, 6, 7.
7.
And what if 6, 7 just 6, 7? We'll be 6'7".
Bro.
But Steph said 7 is better than 6. 7 is better than 6 7.
I was walking. I took 6 steps. Then I saw 7. Got to my baby. She told me it was 11. Then I was like, no, it's not 11. It's 6 7.
Hey! They didn't even see that.
Hey, you see that coming?
They didn't even see
that.
6 7, bro.
Someone's at home,
Bro.
That's like Riley. Bro, this man, bro.
I just love the whole concept.
Yeah, something just
Like it had everyone on lock. People started Googling like, yo,
what does this mean? What does it mean?
And this thing started early in the year.
Dude,
and
memes-
then it blew up
And it
now.
just blew up, dog.
Yeah.
Memes used
But
to be fun.
that's why I love the internet. Like there's sometimes like, I get there's this thing Brainrot and
Yeah.
but there's some things that's just such good quality work. Like there's this Madala, right? I like cooking stuff.
Yeah.
So they like showing off how tender it's like that. Look,
tenderness.
yeah, tenderness.
Like a
He's like, look how tender.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry.
And now niggas started doing renditions. The wildest one, the nigga is
There's that
loading a
brute.
plate out of the car. He says, look at his tenderness. That's
The one that starts like I was like scrolling, and this guy will make you laugh. GTA 5. It's like it's 2013. You're playing. Hey yo, man, you playing that new GTA? Yeah.
I know that guy, that big guy.
And then you plays. Hey, Doobie Taste. Is that Kendrick Lamar?
ADHD
Fuck,
plays
dog.
all you GTA 5,
Hole
dog.
full of things with the L's don't exist. I almost cried.
Ooh.
And he's just driving.
And he's just
Do you know
driving.
why I cried, bro? I remember Nasru when he used to play GTA, right? He would always just sing ADHD.
Facts.
Yeah.
And so every time when I'm like,
Always.
my God, they
Always.
delayed this game.
For
And
that
the way
long.
was so
Bro.
young. Like the moment that we have memories attached to a game that's still
Facts.
being played now. Formative memories. And I just looked at the internet and I'm just like, bro, I love my algorithm. I love slop. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I don't want anything real on my timeline. Because I feel like great. The other time we had the blue shirt guy who was doing the salsa.
Yeah.
The whole summer in America, he was just, no one knew, everyone was trying to copy his thing, and he's teaching a class. He just does
smooth.
He's just smooth.
Then
with
it
it.
hits.
And my wife is like, yo, why do you like this? I'm like, man, I don't know, man. It's just a good way to start my day. I just see.
Is it that white guy that's dancing?
Yeah, he's dancing in a class.
But
He's dancing with Sam.
but we don't give, also I feel like we don't give Facebook clips also some props, like the village ones. Like I have this one, I probably have it on this phone right now.
CBD
This thing slapped me so nah. It was a nigga, right? Poles. These poles
Yeah.
for the wooden ones.
Yeah, the old ones.
Nigga just starts off the video, this nigga's holding up. And then you see another nigga at a distance. He's also just waiting. It's about a fight.
Yeah.
That brother is eminent. This is a big pole. Like, no, I think when everyone watches this, like, there's no way she's gonna be able to lift and hit the target. That nigga hit that nigga. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Then you think, okay, that's done. Oh, the nigga regenerates another one. He lands again, bro.
Wait, is this real or is this
Real.
AI, bro?
It is real. And then the crazy part when he went for the third one, niggas are like, no, he's gonna make it. Nah, stop this.
I don't like clips like that because clips like
bro,
that
it is
waste
not-
my time. You just be watching. No. Okay. I don't like.
Bro. You know what I say? It doesn't even. You don't watch it and think that's gruesome. You are just so shocked at how he's able to make that shot every time. When it's like knocking a nail. It's not like he has to take the thing.
I'm pretty sure that thing was even low quality. Dog. It's always the low quality bits.
It's always
It's
the
always
low
the low
quality.
quality.
We just
Yeah.
find somewhere to clip in these things, bro. Just
Facts.
No,
I
remember, I usually clip it in. Sorry, man, I haven't been clip farming. I haven't been making clips. But usually when I do the clip farms, that's when I.
That's when you'll add.
Yeah.
I'll actually get you some clips because same thing. So is that low quality? I thought it catches you when you scroll through your reel. Bro, you just go and you bang.
his bone sober. He's laughing, bro. I don't know.
Those village niggas.
There was this Friday, and it's always Fridays in the office. I was watching YouTube Shorts. I was dying.
on
company time. I was like, why are you doing this
and
to
I'm
me?
like, bro, I'm in the office,
bro. I would just be laughing there. Now you're just alone.
No one knows what you're
wasting company time. Hey yo, I'm multitasking, bro.
That ain't a bad thing. I think the footmans, they don't like seeing you laugh.
Yeah, I know.
What's so funny? What's possibly so funny that
you're like, bro, you should see this. And there's times where I wanna send you the clip, and I'm like, nah, man, let me leave this nigga alone. Because you find I'm sending you back to back.
Because the problem is also how reactive that nigga is. You know, that nigga's reactive. You know, he's been waiting for something to disturb.
Just same time that guy's replying, but he's chilling, bro. I think I missed that part of the internet. You know, because I think the internet becomes very.
It's mutilated.
No, it's okay to be on the internet, but I think it's like for me, it needs to go back to like watching a movie or playing a game again. You know what I mean? Now every 5 minutes on the internet. You just reminded, like, I'll be watching stuff. I'll be like, do you know what I built with ChatGPT? You're like, damn, I paid for that. And this kid just built this thing. What am I doing with my time? You know what I mean?
Like,
oh my God.
Way to make a nigga feel like he's doing shit.
Oh my God. You went to school and there's people out here making money. Man. People are making money, you're busy sleeping. You know what I mean? Right, so I often just somehow I feel like we have to have a crash course of teaching people how to use the internet for fun again.
For vibes, yeah, for real.
Nah, for real, you're right.
So
like, it is a way of first of all, bro, YouTube Shorts is simple. The algorithm is not too complicated.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It caters to. It knows what you watch, man. It don't now. And it throw your curveball here and there, but they'll realize
it. Other time I was getting Pink Panther's videos, and I was like, "Hey, yo, I dig an album, but like I don't want to watch Shawty's dance on the stage."
Because sometimes it can be random. The other time I saw like it just puts Ice Spice. I've never. What are you doing now? I get question. Why is Ice Spice? I'm like, I have no idea. This thing is so random. Nothing, now you sound like a lion-ass thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who is the guy who says, I don't know?
That's
why.
So strange. That's why I tell the algorithm, bad dog. Go to press the 3 buttons. I say I'm not interested. And then ask me why? How can I make it boring? I don't like this. Irrelevant, dog. I didn't even like this.
What are you telling me?
I recently started doing this cringy thing, man, in the gym, dog.
What?
I be listening to like them clips, music from like anime and Batman, Arkham. And it just randomly, because I love listening to YouTube. No, listen. I use YouTube Music, right, to play fan-made Mike Dean, Travis Scott things. So where they put synths and make the beat even larger, right?
Yeah.
Because that gets me my pump.
Yeah.
So one day I was gymming. It was actually last week Monday. I was doing arms. Then they put this God of War one, dog.
Hey.
The beat didn't even drop yet.
You just hear Kratos.
I just hear Kratos. Oh, what? You fathered me. Now, man, I'm looking. I'm feeling myself, man. I'm looking in this mirror. Worst part, there's a time where, you know what it did? It put on David Goggins, bro.
You a piece of shit. If you can't wake up 5 in the morning and run.
You know David Goggins,
I was fat.
That guy accomplished in life. The mere sight of that man can really change your mood. I remember the other time I was doing the treadmill. I think I told you. I was killing the treadmill at the gym with the steep heel. And I was like, man, maybe today, I don't think I'm going to hit it. Today ain't my day. And then, you know the gym thing, he was playing, USA type adverts. The next thing, come on, David Goggins. I said, you bastard.
I was on broken
now I'm telling myself, who's gonna lift the boats, man?
Who's gonna lift the boats, bro?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Who's gonna lift the boats?
Who's gonna lift the boats, bro?
But on the real chat, like I won't lie, like as because yes, we're talking about the internet. On the other side, it's very important. Like I'll be gymming in the thing. I told my wife, so this is my idea. So I told my wife, nah, I want to get a mouth guard. She's like, why? Okay, firstly, I do have a reason why I want to get the mouth guard, right?
It's clenching a lot.
And my teeth does this
grinding
a lot when I'm done gymming because I clench my teeth.
Lockjaw.
However, I just thought about wearing like
the mouth guard.
and I was like, imagine we just start, like let's even tell you now, if this podcast pops over, we're not gonna give you t-shirts. We're gonna, you see the way we say, we just get mouth guards.
Y'all can get your chair. You can get Third Avenue Podcast.
It was
Because I think that's a cool swag for me. Because I'm like, dude, you look at Muhammad Ali, anyone with a mouth guard
to look like he's about business.
You be doing your jiu-jitsu shit. You maybe you grind it now when you sleep. Get you a mouth guard.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, because when I feel like, I don't know about you guys, like I have this, there's the time of peak of ideas, like when my brain is like
stimulated.
It's like when I'm running, when I'm jogging, and when I,
for me,
I did something that I was not supposed to do during, like when I'm at home and then I go for a shower and like this, I'm gonna change my life.
The new inspiration. My mind is clear now.
I know. Blocked. I was blocked.
Now it's clear.
I'm about to make $1 million, fam. Let me cook this idea. As soon as I get out of the shower, y'all don't want this smoke. Y'all don't want this smoke. Sit down, bro. Meeting starts. All energy goes. Now you're already stretching. You're like, yo. So like, yo.
I lost that spirit.
It's gonna happen to you, fellas.
I feel like that happens with like it's a human thing. It happens to everyone.
Happen to you,
It happens. Like I did never take motivation. Like inspire. Like let's say. Like, especially when it comes to fitness. So it's that thing, like, bro, for the first 2 weeks, people are hyped, dog. You're loving it. You're like, oh, how's gym? It's like, oh, since I know.
I love it, man. It's changed everything for me, man. I'm just...
And then there's like, it starts off like, man, my leg is a bit tight.
Yeah.
And then now you're no longer... Now you're starting to find reasons of why. And the best thing is the human mind is so... It tells you, it's good for you, it's not good for your knees.
Think about it.
I don't want to be that big.
You got a hard day.
Niggas will be saying that. Nah, man, I don't know. So when he goes to the gym, he does the bare minimum.
There was Dr. Mike. There was Dr. Mike. There were two Dr. Mikes, right? There's the normal GP Dr. Mike. And there was Dr. Mike. He's a fitness sponsor.
His PhD.
So, but I remember.
But what did they expect? Sorry, bro, but it was a fitness PhD. I don't know why people think
he never said he was a doctor.
Always fact check.
Yeah. And then they read his thesis. Woo, man, that thing was bad. I've written a mini dissertation.
But anyway, I remember Dr. Mike specifically talking about like. He was being sarcastic, like, oh my God, I don't want to lift these weights because I'm going to just become automatically big. Because that's what people do, bro. Oh, I don't want to do deadlifts because my back's going to break. And then he made this very good argument that when I do deadlifts, I do 1 week, I skip 1 week, right? Simply on the fact that you lift with your back.
Yeah.
So like just training it a little bit and getting it it's good. So I just remember like every time, and I'm not gonna lie to anyone here, and on a real chat, maybe this is the David Goggins or the Kanye in me.
On the reels.
If any nigga tells you all of this gets better, they are lying to you. Like real chat, every morning I wake up and I do this. I just do it for the sake of that. I started doing this. Like some of it is not like, I'm not gonna give you that mumbo jumbo thing like, oh yeah, it's really great. No, it's like, dude, this is business as usual. Let's get this done. Let's get it, whatever. Sometimes your body is painful, sometimes your knees. And think about it. It's either your knees will become sore, your body, your joints, because you're gonna grow old. So you just pick your battle, right? And so like sometimes I always often find people, you see, the thing is, you can lie to me,
but don't
lie to yourself though.
Me, dude, like when I know I'm slacking, like every 5 minutes, and a lot of people look at you and be like, yeah, look at these preaching
Look at this,
niggas.
look at these
Let me
preaching
even say, bro, every day, even right now as I'm speaking, I'm like, today could have been the last day.
I could have
ran,
paid. Yeah, I
I
could have
went to the
paid
gym
rent. Yeah,
before
real
life
life.
hits me.
Yeah.
Real life.
Every day, real
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, life
Every day
changing.
I'm like, yo, this thing is not, I'm grateful.
While I still have it.
that I can.
Because
Still
you
the
get to also
will,
see
the
other
will,
people.
the will, man.
The will, because it's hard
Because
to
the
build
will,
that.
the will
hard to
can
build
break
it.
so quick.
And the thing is that it's building that when you already have a lot going on in your life.
Like so,
Yeah, man.
so like real chat. Like I don't want to sit here and everyone is like, "Oh, you can do it." I'm like, bro. Anytime I speak about it, I'm like, "Hey, Allah's gonna punish me," and be like, "Pama,
This is what you get.
get now.
So
You can't even go to the gym now. You, man,
Look at you.
real chat,
life,
man.
life is changing for real. for
Yeah,
real,
of
bro.
course. Life is is life.
Rent due though daily.
Yeah.
That's what
Rent
I'm
is
saying.
due daily though, but
That's what I'm saying. We need to like find other avenues to like not think about life too much. You feel me? Cause every 5 minutes niggas are like when every time we talk, we be talking about money. We talking the business
Oh,
one.
the business one, love them.
no, but at the same time, I don't think we Rich Jens is always talking about world domination. These
I ain't gonna lie.
These guys.
Yeah, but you see, because we're not Chinese, bro. That's the problem.
There he goes again.
There he goes again.
No, I'm just saying, the Chinese niggas.
But
bro.
who say you never asked me if I want to take over the world?
Nah, but we don't overly
What are
talk
you
about
gonna
it. We don't
do? You're gonna
overly
take over
talk
the world
about it.
and
Yeah.
what?
My main point there was we don't overly talk about it. I'm not saying we don't talk about it.
Yeah, I
But
think of
overly.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you? Okay, I'll put.
Father, would you become a dictator or would you? Let's say, how would you prefer to take over the world? Like how back in the days? Okay, we have Napoleon. You just
Okay, that was a scam, but okay, cool.
The first,
It was a scam.
known scam.
The first known scam of all time. Short ass nigga. He made it difficult for short kings everywhere.
But you see,
Apparently.
he was ahead of the game.
Yeah, he was.
Can't hate on a nigga who knew.
So
Greatest
you're
all-time
asking me.
president.
Wait, so you're asking me.
You see, he took it. That's nice.
So
So think about
Aruba.
Genghis Khan, for example.
Oh,
See, that's domination.
so you're saying how would I would have taken care of the world? Like how would I have taken over the world?
Yeah.
Real chat? This. When was you gonna change that gear, dude?
no, it's the
Like,
beat.
like
Well, you
the-
gotta show these niggas that you go riding around with the beat, yeah?
Ah, bro, you're just killing your
But
class.
like, dude, I think real chat, man. This sucks to say, dog. In order for world domination, you low key kind of need a dictator monarchy type of vibes.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And then with that dictator, you kind of need a nigga who just basically takes every resources to invest in war.
On
Like
imperialism.
because usually if you look at the toppling of every civilization is when they got comfy.
Yeah.
But the ones who are like, we're not done, we just keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
So if let me say I'm in Africa, man, I'm a link up with the people in the Middle East. I get at that time during. I'll say, hey yo, bro, them white niggas are
won't.
coming. Don't ask me how I know, but I know how I know. But we need to like. Y'all already
No.
got the surgery of healing people. We need to make some. We need to make
Yeah, like a little
As soon as-
business merger, yeah.
I watched Dr. Stone, so let me put y'all in game. Dr. Stone is an anime which does the same thing where basically it becomes the Stone Age, everyone gets turned into stone and everything basically has to build up. And the one thing that changed world domination from all things that you should do, the first thing, gunpowder.
You finna
No, real
change
chat.
up.
As soon as you discover how to make gunpowder, you are done. We ain't even like, I'ma just figure out how to blow things up. We good, dog.
We good. No,
Like as soon as, I don't think people realize as soon as that
gunpowder since this bomb came in.
everything
it's like,
changed.
it's like even how nuclear we don't have that severe wars because of nuclear warfare because of Emuda. You know how bad a bomb has to be when the nigga who made it was like, yo man, goddamn.
That was it.
I don't even know if this thing won't blow up the whole world right now.
You guys need to put this stuff
Put that thing
away.
away.
No wonder Oppenheimer was
uses
like,
it. No one knew. You know you can beef with the guy so hard. That's what they always say. You know I got it, bro.
No, I got it, boy.
And you know, if this pops off, it's over for everybody.
Everybody, dude.
For
Everyone. So how would you take over the world?
religion.
Damn, okay, that's a good one.
Right, though.
Okay,
Religion.
why?
Huh? I feel like the point of religion is so strong is because I need, again, it goes back to the war thing. What made a lot of these war guys very good was because they were always, even Britain, all these guys, was Christianity or Islam or whatever. When people have a very strong faith of what they are fighting for, they are going to fight more intensely than the military now. You can't trust these brothers. That nigga, you remember? Sorry, leave it, like, just to even bring context. Like, think about this. America came through like a government shutdown, right? And then in the process, government workers were not getting paid, but you still expect to go to work, right? So now you're a military guy. Let's say they're telling you you gotta go to do some stuff. I'm gonna die, and I'm not even getting paid.
I ain't getting
My
paid.
kid needs something to eat.
My kid need that mustache.
But if we are fighting for God, the righteous thing beyond even the small, my children, that's power,
honor,
bro.
there's an
You're
honor
wrong
at
there.
that.
Then
That's
you
power, world domination for real, bro.
ego. Clearly, we're gonna take over this guy's country first.
Yeah, man. Dominating, bro. Yeah, it's one of those science guys. Guys do it quick.
Who's he
I
again?
guess out of the big three, you guys already pulled the big three. I might as well just say, you know what, I'm gonna just take over the country with some nationalism, bro. Tell these people, implant that idea that, hey, man, you come up with that type of skin. Shit, you superior than them other niggas, bro. You're a lot better than them niggas.
That is
And I'm a promise you.
Okay, I see. That's a different angle. I like
If you
this.
guys,
strong, man.
if you guys try to kill me, I got nothing coming. I ain't going out like that, boy.
That is crazy, dog.
If you try to off me, oh, mark my words.
You mark my words. There is a whole
Fair,
Bro, they
fair.
asked the generals in the Nuremberg trials after the fall of Germany.
Yeah.
They asked the high-ranking guys, the guys that were in the SS, the special police.
Yeah.
Those are Hitler's. Those are his boys.
there was this.
Those are the guys in front of them. If you even just shake hands with SS, you might as well shake hands. You might as well shake hands with Hitler. You know what I mean? They were that close. And they said, bro, what was the selling point about that, bro? That's when dead ass, bro. This nigga, he made it good to feel German again. He made it feel
And
nice.
that's what Trump ran on.
All these leaders have the same. All these leaders thing is he was just
He pushed that. That is he's right, bro. That's what China is pushing. That's what China literally, his whole motive is. And that's how they push it.
from the beginning, from even Zedong, because Zedong is the Lepara. He set the foundation that there must be a pride in there must be a pride in the fact that you are Chinese. And that's when he was starting to make China a block of communism instead of the USSR back then. Hey, shit.
Damn, bro. I like your tactic.
Yeah, I like it too.
I feel like yours will be, it's more strategic.
Combine those three, you might as well just take over the whole. You might as well take over. You take
But
over
then
the
you need
whole.
to focus, and then within your national idea is
I think it's also it made me think right now
procreation.
that the world is so they could do that so easily, but because everyone now scrutinizes everything. See, that's the problem with democracy. That's why in other countries you start cut. Remove this guy.
Remove him.
But now it's a bit difficult to
Who's
say
this guy on the
that.
TV?
You know what I
want him
mean?
off air.
Why haven't we sorted this guy out?
Yeah, but now it's like so difficult.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you're
hard,
gonna say, turn off the internet, turn it off.
Hey, you saw what they did to those in what is the country? Cambodia. I think it's Cambodia. I'm not
Oh yeah,
too
whenever
sure.
yeah.
Bro.
You're talking about no, it wasn't Cambodia.
Nepal.
It was Nepal.
Nepal.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, man. It's nice to have people who are very self-aware. Because I hear people sometimes on pods like saying completely wrong information.
There's no fact
and
checker.
no one. And yes, you know, unfortunately, we don't have a fact checker, but it helps that, you know, I have some, you know, I used to call Igor at the back, encyclopedia, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's not even Wikipedia. He's the old school. He's the books.
Off the dome,
You know what I'm
boy.
saying? Then you can't get that thing. But yeah, bro, the crazy thing is that guy said about social media.
The Gen Z were like crazy.
They were grabbing prime ministers in pools.
Don't you
But
take
the
my
palace,
TikTok away from me.
you mad, boy. I'm like,
I was
whoa.
like, dude.
No, these guys joined up. They made a coup. They joined up with the military, nigga. They overthrew the government. But look, it might not be a good thing because you know coups are something else. But I'm just saying, like, you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like these things are not as easy. Like the things that we were talking about, they really worked well back then. It'll take 100 years.
Yeah, they divide.
Now there's divide. Every 5 minutes, our mind is changing. We can't even.
cancel propaganda.
Yeah, it's like
We can't
they said. They say Woolworths makes fresh food. Mara shop right. You can't even make up your mind on that.
Yeah.
Now you're
Can't even,
trusting
bro.
people that they're going to go do world domination.
Like,
we need to be real.
Those
But we
Koreans
need to be
one-minded,
Like,
single-minded.
No, but I realized like
But I like how those niggas celebrate when they do the parades, showing off missiles. Like, hey, nigga, look what we got bombs.
That's such
Showing off tanks.
it's such it,
That's,
bro.
no, but it's just.
It's
that's
just
why
so sad.
I always say
That's ultra nationalism.
Can I be
brother.
honest with you? I know that my testosterone levels have dipped a little bit, you know, as back in my days. And it's probably going to get worse when I have kids, right? Scientifically proven. But I believe
dog.
we need men like that. You know what I mean? Because too much testosterone. Yeah, you see, even now when we were talking about with David Goggins, Jim with a group of niggas, the other time we were talking about when niggas are screaming and you leave them alone, there's no women. Oh Lord. Those guys can take over the world in a way that you can't believe. You think some of these rebellion
Vikings
groups
are like Vikings.
yeah, it's
Like ever since like I've learned about like you see a lot of, let me say this, the countries that play by rules often are the losers.
yeah, definitely.
The ones who are like, because they said, you know, before World War II, I think it was the British, I'm not sure, but it was like a British prime minister, someone high head. He's like, nah, don't worry. I talked to that nigga Hitler. He said he gonna
He gonna stop
keep it
all.
there.
He gonna stop all it is.
He didn't care. He just broke it. Just broke that treaty. Did not care.
Was this not Winston? Was this not Winston? Was this not Winston?
No, it wasn't Winston.
One of-
It was one of the guys in the British.
parliament.
Yeah, where he's like, now I'll go sit and talk to this
No,
guy.
I got it,
But
my boy.
that is sometimes I feel like we wish for our country. We wish for our president to be like, you know, like Trump. Like Trump will be on there and then like he will fire people. You know, tell him, no, you can't.
It's like,
I'm firing this nigga. This is not constitutional. Hey, I'm firing this nigga. So
you're
sometimes
fired.
the problem with the Constitution, like even us, we use that Constitution.
No, that's the.
to
that
it's for me it's a nice scapegoat because it's like, bro, like right now we've been all over television, Magama Commission, we're hearing these things. No one has been arrested. Why? You can't tell me that Mfana, if you imagine seeing niggas, you know, as a president, you must have a photo. You're taking my money, you're winning. I'm taking you as an example. You know, Mfana, if he does that, bro, I swear to God, every municipal guy will now think, hey man,
that
things
got
a
real.
bit different now.
Yeah, that got really.
They got crazy.
But to be fair, that's why assassinations were higher back then.
See, those are the high
they were.
testosterone niggas we need.
Bro,
but hey,
but-
man, you guys want to hop into the tweets?
Yeah, that's a good time. I wanted to say though, that nigga Kim Jong is crazy. That guy drives in a bulletproof limo and then makes 18 blokes run with the limo while he's inside. They all jogging and they peep.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got a target on that nigga, though.
And that nigga came back from the
Crazy,
dead.
bro. That nigga, there was a time when they were saying he was dead.
He came back.
It's like Trump.
I ain't
Now I
gonna
know what
blame.
the snakes
Niggas
are.
hoping.
Hoping. Circle.
Yeah, they're hoping.
That's what?
As I ain't gonna lie, they say even Fidel Castro, they'll try to kill that guy millions of times. Now you have to, one of your soldiers have to drink the poison for you.
Before they,
You see, he died for the cause. And then he goes,
chances are the niggas. That's how. Yo, man.
Damn, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
It's funny though.
Yeah, it's actually funny when you remove the tone. You're like, damn, bro. You just made another guy
People have
die
some
for you.
wild aspirations out there, bro. Yeah, but thank God to information. I feel like it is, my question is, bro, I know we're going to get into this, but now my question is, I feel like, yes, we're in the day and age of information so that it limits this type of things happening, but do you really think it does?
No.
Don't you think?
I think it favors cognitive bias now.
Ooh, yeah.
Like you really look for, you're going to find whatever
You're
verifies your bias.
Your bias,
And there's no, like, have you ever seen how debates or arguments happen now? No one comes out with a conclusion of learning anything. Have you ever watched the video of a debate and you're like, I don't even know what I took from here, from both of you?
Because the truth of the matter is, if you really, and Charlemagne says it's like, if you really take a step back,
Yeah.
even if someone says something you disagree with, you can somehow understand where that person
Is coming from. But no. Now, especially, bro, and ChatGPT will gaslight you.
Hey, man.
That guy will
Yes, that guy
gaslight
has
you.
no
He will just
doing
pull out
that.
information. You're like, see.
I don't like
You
it
know
when
he
he's
needs the
friendly.
prompts.
Pisses me off. That boy gives me, hey man, hey nigga, I need my job.
We ain't friends, buddy.
We ain't friends, buddy. You work for me.
Let's get that.
We ain't buddies here. We gonna
You
be.
tell me the goddamn truth.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need from you. Don't need jibber jabber friendly. Oh, how you doing? Oh, good morning, bro. You ain't
Say
talking
that, but
Nah.
Let's get straight into business.
Let's
I'm not
get
your
it.
friend.
I'm not your friend.
Oh man.
Bay Lavu says, I wish Red Bull wasn't an energy drink because it's so delicious.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
Bro, that's me. That's me.
What?
What did you say? This goes handle?
Bro, I
Wait,
always
wait.
watched them.
Let me see,
Bro,
though.
I know this shorty. She comes on my TL also. Who she, man? Oh.
I always,
Bellez-vous.
Yeah.
Bay, I love you.
I love you.
Remember that thing I was talking about aunts and wants
Yeah,
and wants? Now in the podcast. Now both of us come there like,
reading it wrong. It's Bay Lavu.
Where's
Your life
Bella
don't
View?
you. My bad, though. My bad, Krosky.
Why are you exposing us here?
No,
man?
but she right,
People are gonna think
though.
we're idiots with
She's
this
valid. My bad, though. But
Last episode you're giving.
I'm like,
Yeah,
You know
man,
what
no,
I-
I actually.
And the problem is now when you do this, you make me feel like I need to overcompensate that I can read. That's why you read even
bro,
more.
it's so bad. Sometimes
There were no
the
spaces,
letters on the
man.
page be jumping.
There were no spaces,
spaces.
There
man.
were no spaces,
Yeah,
real life.
yeah, that's why sometimes.
And it was not written in actual proper English.
Sometimes you must admit to yourself, if you're reading just use your finger, man. Follow the word.
You know what it just says to me?
Paste.
Just, you know what it says to
When you
me?
get to a comma, you stop a little bit, then you know.
You know what it
Take
says
old
to me?
school.
You know what it says to me? 6'7", dog.
6'7", my guy. 6'7".
6'7". That's how I feel about
I'm not
it.
gonna read this name, but let me try. Micah Meister. Okay. You can never convince me to send my son to a boys' school.
Oof, that's a tough one because we all from boys' school. We are all
As
from
yeah, we all from a boys' school.
I'm not
very-
gonna say the name though. If you send them
It depends, actually, for me.
brother.
It really depends. Like once I see, and my son doesn't need to be naughty. If he's naughty now, he stays at the crib. But if I see he's a little bit soft, he's going to that boys' school.
He's going to that boys' school.
See, that's toxic masculinity parenting right there. Why? What if he's just a gentle guy? You know, he's
Let me say this.
He's-
I know I'm not a dad, but, and this goes two ways, hey?
Yes.
It does go two ways because it's like, what if you throw in him there? And you know these kids are crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
they crazy, bro. Especially
Now
these
you're out
the
being on
conventional ones.
television, your son's own t-shirt, yo, astaghfirullah.
and you're just trying to make him a man, and then they
You know what? This is, man. Just love the kid, bro.
yeah. I think, but
I think taking them to a boys' school, there's a part of me that feels like there was a reason why that was a thing in the first place, you know? And I feel like maybe that separation at the time can, you know, limit distractions.
okay.
The fact is, I cannot emphasize this, it is a distraction. Like sometimes I hear, you know, because we never went to like a school where obviously went to a boys' school, but like a serious boys' school where even, you know, they didn't like the idea of, you know, sometimes interacting with the woman. But you learn that now when you hear some of the stories of people who went to schools where they were able to do a lot, you know, a lot happens there. You never come to our school and hear that someone got pregnant. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, dog? We're just niggas around there.
So either nigga's gay or he's just waiting to come out.
And the craziest thing is, hey man,
So-
shit, like, hey,
So it does for me say, again, we don't want to, yes, we understand we are more liberal in our way of thinking, but we shouldn't also shy
Yeah.
away from why certain things might not be.
Yeah,
the best.
I think also just like personal experience, just going through like the boys' school system. I learned to like deal with bad situations or disagreements quicker. Like, let's get this sorted.
let's get
right?
this over and
Like, if
done
we're
with.
gonna,
Yeah,
like, throw hands, we're gonna throw hands, but we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think that's what I learned mainly from going to a boys' school,
Facts, I got this-
particularly our one, because niggas, Ramos, used to beef with us. We used to beef with each other,
Yeah.
but because of that brotherhood, because you're in the same vicinity, y'all need to like make this work.
yeah,
And you realize you're much stronger in a pack.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even if there's, you know, obviously there's hierarchies, obviously the higher grades and everyone. But it's
Yeah.
harder
When
to
y'all,
attack
yeah,
when they're too much.
it reminds me of that time when they used to like. It was like every time after June. I don't know why they used to do this.
It was war.
Bro, they'll be throwing
war.
water
Hey, man.
balloons. And I remember for the very first time I said, niggas, we all said we ain't gonna entertain these niggas, and we stood there, dog, while these niggas poured us with water. But the funniest thing happened. These niggas are scum, wallahi.
But that first year, that
Now
first
listen,
year,
what do they do? They fill the balloons with soap. Right? So now they throw these balloons. You just hear one girl, wallahi, my eyes. Now we're trying to stay as a bond.
Yeah.
Niggas' eyes are burning.
But
Because this guy's just squirted hand soap into the water balloons, dog.
the best thing I like about that story is because after that, there was payback. Real military.
Yeah.
Real
retribution.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, yeah.
Dude, you know, I remember these things were so personal.
They were so personal,
Brothers
boy.
used to set alarms for the attack.
Dude.
When you set an alarm midnight, you just sleep. You put an alarm.
Flip
say I'm
it.
making midnight. Nigga, someone check the coast because you know it's getting busy.
It's getting busy.
Catch your sleep. Catch your sleep.
This is our Operation Desert Storm, boy.
Bruh, anytime, and you know what I liked about that the most? It was only seasonal. Meaning, we know that it's June or towards
Towards end of exam,
December.
December, end of exams, or around
So
exam time.
the rest of the year, you chilling.
Be free.
But
Soon
the
as that time
last
comes,
week
bro.
of June,
Dude.
you know that it is on your responsibility. Like even the dorm masters, they tried. They even have to stay up late at night.
In the corridor.
They had
watching
they had
like,
the army out, they had the stars out there reading Quran. They
I remember when the other grades, the upper grades,
watch.
they caught us slacking big time, man. Like it messed me
yeah.
up. Messed me up. I remember it messed me up so much. I said, this can't go unanswered.
Someone has to fall for this.
Me and my soldier lawyer, we were chilling, waiting.
Shout out to the guy.
And then it's like, it's about that time. Now we open one of the doors. We're about to do our attack. Hey, bruh, the dorm master. Malana Ashraf catches me.
So it
Hassan, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come. This guy had to take me in and calm me down. And I told him, you know, the way I was so caught up and emotional. No.
another game, man.
This can't go unanswered. I explained to him like, no, these guys, they messed me up. Now I must leave them. No, man, I should have played just once. Let me have this, man. And I told him, I can't even sleep now. They will get me. He's like, nah, nigga, you can sleep here, man. I'm like, no. He had to check me out of it.
What a kind hearted man, though.
Read the
What a kind hearted man. I swear
I
to
went
God.
to sleep with the
Damn,
heavy
bro,
heart.
those are like, we could talk about that all day,
Facts,
bro.
man. That
Like,
So, hey, man, maybe it's not that bad to go to a boys' school, bro. Maybe
Some
it's
niggas
not
gonna
that bad,
convince
bro.
you.
yo,
You're
stay
gonna
in
come
the
out.
pack. It's like jail.
Stay in the pack.
Yeah, find
Without
your group.
without the other stuff, it's like it's
And,
cool.
and trust me, when it's just 5 niggas or more who in the crew, you guys are solid. You guys are fine. No one will, mess around with you that much. Because, you don't want to... what if you like one of the guys in the other crew and now you beat up his homeboy?
man.
Now he doesn't like you no more. So,
Yeah.
that's how you keep a balance. Call Ankh says, Dear Black Friday, we all have big TVs now. Put them groceries on.
Dude,
Put them
I-
groceries on sale.
I saw
dog.
I saw a good special that you can get like 4 cans of baked beans for 52 rand. You just swipe that smart.
Man, it's still not-
That smart rocks.
no, that's not what we're talking
I
about.
want it a bit lower. You see, if he said 40,
Niggas trying to get 10 rand baked
I'll
beans.
be like, no, this is a good deal.
This is a good deal right
You know
there.
when you're buying too much rings, you don't even know you need the other one. But you're like, this was such a good deal.
This was a good deal. This was
buy
a good deal.
pack of toilet paper.
You're like, yeah, bro, you know this thing was on special. Bro, groceries sometimes can be...
Wait!
It is the most heartbreaking thing when you go to Checkers, right? And you even, you're carrying a basket, bro. You're not even pushing it. And then you put it, you go, do it. You see
Do you know- do you know-
when it's almost 1,000. You're buying the real
listen,
thing for the crib.
I'm starting to even realize what's so sad, right? When I know things are actually expensive, is when you compare Woolworths snacks with the normal snacks at a
regular.
Pick and Pay, and there's like a 2 rand difference, and you're just like, whoa.
Bro,
What is going on?
Wait.
I've never thought in my life I would say actually buying takeout
It's
at
cheap.
times is cheaper. But I'm fano buyer means buyer means about $80.
Not even 80, bro. Now with this cow foot and foot and mouth disease. Bro,
Now it's and that's why it's been.
Yeah,
now
no,
it's
they did
expensive.
say, yeah.
You Friday means you make it spaghetti, kaifa. Already that meal in a bundle. It's almost
What?
2 do you know how to like?
you could have bought yourself.
Do you know what you have to
twice,
do? Do you know what you have to
chips.
do? I don't know how you feel about it, but like the
Yeah,
only
your
way
wife,
now
too.
we counter it is to buy like ox liver.
My wife doesn't eat liver, bro.
Ish.
And I was
Even ox
thinking,
liver.
doesn't eat.
Don't it? Yo.
All
other
of
time
cuts.
we
You
bought-
niggas are eating beef out here.
Bro, we-
I haven't had beef
you
in
can
a
imagine,
minute, dog.
you can imagine how expensive.
Why haven't you had beef in the wild?
This foot and mouth disease hiked out the prices like
bro,
crazy.
it's expensive.
Mints is dude, mints for like a 1 kg lean. It can
So,
even be the fatty stuff.
140.
So
It
like
can be almost
120.
140. Yeah.
Dude, nah. I think
It's like when the oil
That's-
club,
you know-
when the oil club does the worst thing.
For that to change, man, I've never thought.
yo, dog. It reminds me, yeah. It was that time,
Changes the way you even want to eat now, bro.
dude. Like sometimes, I being an adult who still has to use a calculator to do groceries.
It just doesn't feel right,
just
bro.
doesn't. It's like
Not even my mom did that, bro. We was
they already had it.
No, I don't check.
And then you're like, man, I bought
Bro, I
this
don't do
last
that.
week.
I don't do
Why
that.
why is it empty? Like, what's going on?
You start to realize you spend almost 1,500 every week
Just adding stuff.
adding stuff.
And now
Adding stuff.
I gotta find these fine.
Oh, yo.
So I had this thought, right? Since we're even talking about like kids and talking about boarding school, right? So I'm gonna ask, if your kid was getting bullied, right? He gets hit by a kid at school, what would you do?
You got like 3 options to give us. Bro.
No. I want to hear your first thought as a parent.
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a conversation with him.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on if the gender of the child. If it's a boy,
Okay, let's say it's a boy.
it's a boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him that sometimes men need to do what men need to do, and sometimes it's not right.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Ego?
sometimes you might even come out on top, but it's the mere fact that you.
So you agree with him,
And
Ego?
it's not also a way to resolve matters when things don't go your way.
Okay, so let's say they come with the crew and it's just him. See, now that's a different ball. Because we already spoke about sets. So I'll give my
question.
I'll give
Where you niggas at, man?
let me say this.
Ish, what if the kids
Let me say this. I'm not even gonna deal
Niggas at?
but like if I'll be real with you, right? I'll be like, oh, you got beat up? You know what?
Exactly. What is the next thing?
Wait, yeah, I'll fetch him, right? And I'm like, hey, listen, where your pops at? Bring your pops. And I'm even saying it now. Now watch this one day. Wallahi, I will beat you and your pops, even if your pops is big as hell. No. I'm like on the real chat because you know why this is actually hurtful. You find your kid, maybe he can't even fight or he got fucked.
Yeah.
Then you go there, they bring police, then he gets nowhere. No. I'm even saying it now. And I know this sounds really. We need to start beating up fathers who bring their kids because it's like, where did he take this baby?
Yeah, why you bring these children? Are dangerous.
And it's like, yo, no, nigga, I'm gonna beat you. And if you're a man, if you report me to the cops, I will deal with the cops thing and I'm gonna beat your ass again. Because you know why it makes me not? It's because you're gonna tell this kid and then they're gonna be like, oh, we'll sort it out. Because it made me think about like situations where kids are like in bad situations. Like when you go to like the schools we go to, they get away with a lot because maybe the fathers don't at the school.
Yeah.
So do it now. You're like, hey man, so I'm gonna beat you up. Then I want you to call your pops. Then we're gonna beat him up. If he brings his crew, I'm gonna call my crew. And we're gonna sort this out. Because it's like, and it sounds like I'm not a violent person, but it's
that's why you always gotta keep some niggas you know in the hood. That's the benefit of being black. You know? Because we all have that one guy in the homie, you know, in the pocket that, hey, this guy, I love you, but you know sometimes I can't hang with you.
I can't take your
I
place,
ask
man.
you questions when you come with stuff.
Yeah.
I love you though.
I love you though. But one day you need to pull up like, hey, man,
that's because I realized the real chat, they're gonna come in there
something
talking
some justice is only by the hand, Ntwana. That's why it reminds me of the story we told about when I was crying for Ramos. I was crying for justice. And the only way I could feel that justice is if I beat that nigga up. Niggas didn't want to give me that, bro. Do you know? I
Vindication for my
cried.
brethren.
I only cried because I could not beat him up. Even till this day, my heart breaks that I couldn't just one clap, one jump.
And I know a lot of people are gonna be sitting here like, oh my God, you're not being a no. The reality is like,
But you don't know how many times I had to swallow that. I've been in situations where I'm like,
but like even my wife always says this thing is like, I often like, I need to apologize to my mom because my mom is like a strong black woman who speaks her mind. I'm sorry, mom. I get it now.
Yeah.
Because you'll be dealing with people in the life. Life is just full of bullies. You're like, hey, yo.
Facts.
Stop. Don't be doing that. You're cutting me. Why are you doing that? Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you talking? Because like there's this thing where bullies, yes, they live amongst us. And you're not only bullied by your physical. It's like, bro, who are you? I don't know you. Why are you pulling up in the spot acting all hot? Right? And now you're sitting, yo, dude, the frustration, what you're gonna do to this guy's father. Your work. The nigga catch you off in traffic. Someone almost killed you while driving.
Now I gotta
you're just like, bro, my kid now is telling me he's getting backed at school. Nigga, cause you know why? I hate, then you're gonna be calling lawyers and shit.
hey my God, this is assault. Whatever happened? Do you know how many niggas?
Bro, you know that our boy slipped in prison because that's how he
I know,
was.
dude. But I get it.
You know,
Sometimes
you can't even judge me like, bro. I know.
I get it, dog.
Sometimes that's why you just pray that God never puts you in situations like that.
I get it,
Because,
bro.
like I said, like the problem is if you're a guy, you've been swallowing this. This is not the first time you encounter. This is just I'm done. You know how many times where you just like. I get how some niggas, you know, you just feel like you pop off any minute, any time.
Yeah.
Anyone just, but it's always better just to calm yourself down. This maybe not the one, but then there'll come the day where it's that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Guy was,
when it comes to kids, man,
hey,
like I think we need to hold accountable. They must even create a whole league for parents boxing. Yeah. Just to sort this out. Why should
I'll do myself, you be talking shit.
Yeah. I'ma see you in the ring.
you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna
See you in the ring,
host.
right?
I'm gonna, you see what I heard? When I hear, you know, you're in the parents' evening, hearing parents are beefing. It's like, hey man, look, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. We meet up.
This is a silent thing. So if you wanna know, you wanna know. If you don't wanna know, you won't know. But this is what we do. After the whole meeting and stuff,
We gather in the
maybe
parking lot.
Thursday, we gather in the parking lot. No cameras,
Nah,
nobody there.
No wives.
Anybody who got a difference with you? And look, I'm just saying, Charles, you don't fuck with you like that.
I heard through the grapevine he called your mama a bitch.
He wants you.
And I
He
heard he
don't like how
called
your kid.
I heard he calls your wife hot.
I wouldn't let that happen to me though.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying to it.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I believe him.
And
I
in
got
his
100
exact
on you right
and
now.
then
I got 100 on you right now.
In the exact word. Damn. I never knew Vanessa looked good in that dress.
I don't know if you want to take that, but
But
he said
hey,
he
man,
can take you.
I got 100 on you right now, cause
Trust me.
I don't like guys
see-
like that. Because I feel like
Bottle C fathers coming home with the blue eye. What happened?
Honey, what happened?
Nah, the gym was getting intense.
this sounds like Gen Z. It does sound like Gen Z stuff that they're
Hold
gonna do as
on,
parents.
hold on. That's the best content revolution I ever seen.
You know what? That's good conversation. We move each other and then
Conflict. It's done.
Mm.
We done. The wives don't need to know.
No.
Nobody needs to know. We done. And you know you feel better after this. You'll be looking forward to the next. You know that Mitchell, he needs my hand.
But anyway, man, it's been a nice one, man. It
wholesome
really has
episode.
nice.
Covered all the wholesome topics.
Yeah, man. So, you man, check us out on every other single platform.
Yeah,
We
live.
out here. This has been another episode of 70, I think. Hope to give you all as many more as possible.
We're 30 away from 100 right now.
Yeah, you know.
We're 30 weeks away. man.
Yeah, bro.
So wait,
When
Come
we-
on right now.
Damn,
Come
30
on.
weeks is crazy,
crazy,
yo.
bro.
But yo, man, thank you guys for pulling up. And yeah, man, so this has been another episode of Third Avenue.
yeah, man.
And we,
Shout out
and
to the
we
guys.
out. We out.
man.